1-1. So 1 Marvel, 1 DC for Fantastic Four and for Superman. They finally got it right. I feel like they finally got it right when it comes to the Fantastic Four, man.
Clobbering time for real.
Playboy! Definitely a fun time at the movies, man. So Fantastic Four First Steps.
Starring Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, Moss-Bachrach, hopefully I said that right, and Pedro Pascal as Pedro Pascal in Pedro Pascal's and Everything.
Nah, but I like Pedro Pascal, man. He does great in everything he does, man. And yeah, this is no different as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, man. Man, it engulfs you, man. Like from start to finish, I was captivated by the movie. It's a shorter movie. It's a PG-13 movie, hour 55 minutes. Shorter Marvel movie. Typically, it's 2-hour runtime, so it's missed the mark by a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it's too little or too much. It really keeps you going, man. The pace flows. Pretty good plot, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, out of theater reviews are a little tricky because you're still trying to look at everything, take a step back and look at everything you saw and try to figure out, okay, was I feeling it? And you don't really sit with it as long, you know what I'm saying? So this is straight out the movie theater reaction review. And I enjoyed the movie, man. Like it has, to me, I say 1-1 because these movies are starting off the new, the next phase in the MCU, and then for Superman, the new DCU in the direction they're taking that far as James Gunn and Peter Safran. So, and I enjoy both movies, man. I feel like this one edges that one out, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. But yeah, man, I just think that we haven't seen and I feel like Marvel's going back to like the glory days a little bit, like the Avengers. It's making me excited for what's to come. And I enjoyed Captain America: Brave New World. I enjoyed the Thunderbolts. I mean, those are two decent movies. I feel like, and I feel like the Thunderbolts does tie into this one. If you watch that, you saw the post-credit or mid-credit scene, and I thought it was, a decent movie. It's different. Like I like directors and movies who dare to be different with comic book material. Like we saw two good comic book adaptations, I feel like, with Superman and with Fantastic Four First Steps, man. And I like how they did it because with First Steps you could think about, and this is no spoilers, so I don't know how much you guys have seen or read online and stuff like that as far as the plot. But yeah, it's around the family. Like they really killed the family element in this. I really feel like it was believable, from Reed Richards to Sue Storm's relationship, Pedro and Vanessa Kirby. The chemistry was great, they were believable as husband and wife. Ben and which is my favorite. I had to get the little, popcorn with Ben. He's my favorite out of the group. And then Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be like, the over-the-top campy character, but they kind of grounded him in here. I was surprised they used him for more than just the comedic relief. He was more of a pivotal part of the movie, and I thought that was interesting, man. So I will say the plot does go with their son. You know what I'm saying? We know. Hopefully, you guys know by the previews by now that it's Galactus is kind of the big bad, the Silver Surfer, Shia LaBeouf, I believe. And she is a surfer in the comic book at some point. And really back in the day, I think 1968, she was like the part of original Norrin Rad. Correct me, comic book historians. She was there at the beginning with Silver Surfer story, and then later on, close to the 2000s, 1999, she became Silver Surfer. So, but she was good in the movie, man. Jennifer, I think her name is Jennifer Garner, Julia Garner, I believe. I'm horrible with names, man. So I'll put it in post edit, man. Forgive me, but great in the role, man. Like action was good. Pacing was good, man. Like it kept me in the movie. Like, typically movies kind of fizzle out. Like the third act typically is where the movie falls apart in a lot of superhero comic book adaptation movies. But nah, man, it kept me in it, man. Like it kept me in it. Galactus is a beast. He's definitely a Thanos level threat. without the Infinity Stones. You know what I mean? I kind of was like, how are they going to dispatch and deal with a super, Omega level guy like being like Galactus? You know what I'm saying? And they how they do it is pretty good, man. Like, like I said, I like how they did Ben. I mean, the CGI surrounding him is a little wonky, man. That's kind of one of my critiques. It's a little weird at times, his CGI, but ultimately the CGI is polished for the most part. CGI is one of those things, man. Like it could be Avatar level, like flawless almost, or it could be like, hit or miss. And this was a little bit hit or miss, but it still was polished enough to be like, yo, it looks dope. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I feel like it was good. It didn't really take away too much from the movie. But they got it right with this one, man. I like the first Fantastic Four.
That's for trying to kill my friends. And this is for being a real jerk.
With Jessica Alba and everybody. I think it's Michael Chiklis, I think is the thing.
Ben, this material stretches. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make it fit.
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing it.
I thought we agreed that was bad! Now!
Like, so the thing, man, like, it's kind of hard to pull off, the CGI all the way, you know what I'm saying, with his character. When he had the practical, makeup and then get up, you know what I'm saying, as Thing and Ben Grimm, I think it looked good, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know how they could work that in, but he's comic book accurate, man. So I feel like he's comic book accurate, and it does look better than like the trailers we've seen, you know what I'm saying. So they did polish it, you know what I mean, more. So CGI is one of those things that could be, Flash level horrible, you know what I'm saying, or it could be, hit or miss. And I feel like this is a little bit hit or miss, but it didn't really take away too much for me, you know what I'm saying. So I just want to give a quick out of theater reaction to the movie, man. I thought they were going to do something with the plot that I was like, man, are they daring to do something? Marvel doesn't, do what they do, look at Endgame, like stuff like that. Endgame gets you in the feels, you know what I'm saying? Superman got me in the feels because of the nostalgia I have with the 1978 movie and Christopher Reeve and everything. It just brought back a flood of, emotions when they played the score, the Look Up score, and saw Superman doing Superman stuff and floating in the stoic in the dust and stuff like that. So you can check out my Superman review for that. We're not talking about Superman, but no, man, I thought it was a really solid movie, man. Really good movie. Makes me excited for Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars and what Marvel has to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for DC as well and what they got to come with Supergirl. I think Woman of Tomorrow is coming next year sometime, so for DC. So I say 1-1 because it's friendly competition, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of both equally, you know what I'm saying? So Marvel, when it comes to movies more so, DC when it comes to comics and animated series adaptations. So, but yeah, man, it's a solid movie, and if I had to rate it, it'd probably be an 8.5, man. I know some nitpicky things and maybe some pacing things and maybe some plot things I probably could pick apart a little bit, but and I may do that, may not, but yeah, overall it's a solid movie. I think your family will enjoy it. It's definitely a family movie, and it's centered around family to where it's like, man, we haven't seen it like this, all the way family, your husband, wife, newborn kid, you know what I'm saying, uncles, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out how to, be uncles and the best uncles they could be, and Reed, man, he like Pedro, like I said, I joked with the Pedro thing. I mean, he is in a lot of stuff, but he's a good actor, man, and he knows, like, this is, you could feel like because I didn't know at first how he was gonna be, but he definitely plays Reed Richards good, and I think he's a good Reed Richards going forward, man. He's believable, you know what I'm saying. He's always trying to figure things out, always trying to calculate the next moves, and I know everybody's like leaning on him to solve stuff, and they put a lot of pressure on him to be the go-to guy for figuring hard things out, and a solution for challenging situations, and he does a really good job doing that, and how he speaks and his cadence and things like that. So I mean, everybody acted really, like, everybody did a great job, I feel like, in the role, you know what I'm saying, because I was a little apprehensive at first initially when I saw it, because I'm a fan of Fantastic Four. It's just I didn't know, like, as far as this adaptation, like, you know what I'm saying, how many adaptations have we had to where it's like, man, they're not getting the family aspect of the Fantastic Four right, like, you know what I'm saying, the chemistry and how they work, you know what I'm saying. I feel like they did good with this, man. So and how they tied in everything with the people in this particular Earth. I like the the aesthetics of this Earth, like a 1960 futuristic type, you know what I'm saying, feel for this world. I think it's Earth 828. Maybe I probably could delve into that, what that means a little bit more, but I'm sure they're going to get to that in Avengers, Doomsday, and what's to come and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Out of theater, real quick. I didn't want to take too long with this one, but yeah, let me know what you think. Are you excited to see the movie? Are you going to go see it? Like I said, I give it probably 8.5 right now. I mean, if I think about it, I may find some other stuff to pick apart, but ultimately it's a solid movie, and I'm excited for Marvel and what they got to come, man. So yeah, just, you know, in the comments, man, let me know what you think about the movie. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, man, if you like the content, like and subscribe. Hack the Gamer signing out. Peace. Get back to some pinball and getting whooped in a Fantastic Four.